We have received many awards from the National Cohesion and Integration Commission as a county that has been most impressive to other communities. And therefore, we want to say we come to your committee knowing that this is an area we have done well as a county.
Senator Katai?
Chair, the only tribe missing in this list is Taraka, where I come from.
I don't think they are missing, Chair.
We have 29 communities out of 47. So far in the counties we've seen, I think Lamu.
So I'm only pleading with the governor next time when he gets a chance to recruit.
I swear. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You have tried to answer my question. But Your Excellency, allow me to refer you to County Government Act, Section 96. It indicates that when the procurement is being done, it is important to give adequate time and also to use local radio stations so that the special interest groups can get the information and then they will participate fully as required.
So, Governor, you've agreed that on the issue of gender and CEOs, you're at 14-4, female 4, male 14. So you need to do something on that one, and it's good you said it. And the issue of gender balance, even NCIC, they've not said you've not complied. Just technically, 0.something%. And that is what you've earlier said, you are going to do something so that you get to up to 30%. But looking at Kajiado, you've had almost 30%, and that is very good. We will support you on that one. The issue of you've not touched on is the issue as over 35 years. That one the chairman should have answered, and you didn't answer. If you can quickly, you've answered that one. On the 35, over 35.
On the status.
No. No, my question was on page 6. These are not. These are 28 members, executive members. You said 35 years and below, 1. Then above 35, you said 27. Then I asked you, what is above 35? Even 1,000, from 35 to even 1 million is 35. So I asked you, how many people do you have over 60? You didn't tell us.
We are where we are as a nation today because of the youth claiming that they're not being included and they're not being given opportunities. Let me confess that I tried to call the county secretary yesterday because I wanted to tell him that it is very important that whatever programs you have done or you're doing for the youth are included in this report. Because the report you are leaving with us today is a report which is going to be compared with other reports countrywide, and that is why I thought it was important that I tell the county secretary that whatever programs you have done, because these people, you've done a lot for them, but I think we all agree that as a nation, we are doing very bad in telling our people what we've done for them. So please, I would ask, as you are submitting the other documents, if also all the programs which you've done for the youth and women and the marginalized people is also included in the report, because I would hate to see as giving my county into putting my country in the last 10 counties.
This is one of the committee that is there to represent you in the Senate. And we are also feeling the pain that the counties are undergoing in terms of the budget or the allocation that you normally get. But I want to say that it will always be prudent for us to use whatever we have based on the statutory instruments, making sure that the money that is meant for recurrent and development is adhered to. This will enable the Senate to give you the increments, because if you use it prudently, then we are there to support you and give you more resources to make sure that you discharge your duties effectively.
So another issue is number of employees you've employed from. That's the answer. The question you didn't answer, if you can remember. We wanted the number from 2021, 22, 23. How many did you employ? It doesn't matter the categories, but let's just know you've employed this much 2021, this much 2022, 23, and I will ask, if possible, if it can be here in a week's time, because we want to conclude. We have only 30 days. We were given 30 days. Now we've already consumed our 15 days. So we have only 15 days left. And Governor, this document, and if you look at what we have there, and Kwale are, I think we have Trans Nzoia, Makueni, Kwale, among the top. So we want also, if we have any photos, any programs, like I will give you an example, for example now. In that page, Makueni, the governor has trained youths, given them toolboxes. And he has put the photos, the number of the youth. He has given people with disability, especially women, sewing machines, so many things. So it is documented, you understand? So if you've definitely done so. So those are the
I'm
things.
telling you, Chair, these ladies are so serious. You know, you see the way they want to assist the governor. They are even compiling a number of documents,
Yeah, and that is
Montet
good.
and
And that is good. So,
Yeah.
so what they have done, definitely you've also done even more maybe, but you've not indicated here. So if you can do that and present it, we are going to include in our report.
We are actually underreporting. I must confess that we are underreporting what we have done. We have done so well as Kajiado County, but I think we have not reported appropriately. Either we did not understand the question rightly, and therefore I want to commit that your guidance and that of the committee has been fully taken into consideration. And next week we will provide a comprehensive report of what is required of us. And as Kajiado County government, we are committed to the good of our country, and therefore supporting other Kenyans is an obligation we do have. Supporting our vulnerable groups, you know, the PWDs, the women, the youth, are a duty we have, and therefore, Chair, we are well guided.
I know we have come a long way in the previous regime where Governor LENKU was not there. The attainment of the gender rule was not there, but honestly speaking, he has really done so much to ensure that women have been considered. And there is a rider that I wanted to put into on the issue of people living with disabilities. Currently, we had just run an advert on ECD teachers, caregivers, and we were able to get the 40 that had applied. But basically during recruitment, the challenge is the qualification. You see these thresholds on merit. Merit becomes the first requirement, and it knocks most of the time the people living with disabilities.
Let me interject.
Yeah.
Bwana Wakili, can you advise our lady here on the issue of people living with disability?
Yes, thank you, Chair. I'd just like to draw to the attention of the committee the provisions of the Public Service Values and Principles Act, that is on Section 10 on fair competition and merit, as the basis of appointments and promotions. And it states in subsection 2 that despite subsection 1, the public service may appoint or promote public officers without undue reliance on fair competition or merit if, and this is D, persons with disabilities are not adequately represented in the public service or in a public institution. Thank you, Chair.
Well noted, Chair. We will amend our schemes of service to accommodate such, so that we can be able to accommodate them.
Yes.
Otherwise, thank you so very much.
Thank you very much, Governor. Asante sana.